John only has "and immediately the rooster crew." Luke, "and immediately while he yet spoke, the rooster crew." Mark, 1472, "and the second time, the rooster crew." I'm just going to leave off the second time. Matthew, "and immediately the rooster crew." So, "and immediately." Only Mark doesn't have "immediately." "And" is all four, though. I'll put from Luke, "while he yet spoke." Just for this colorful work, I'll keep the original wording, the cock crew, but for print, I'll change it to rooster. John goes right into Jesus. So I'm done with John. Luke has, "and the Lord turned and looked upon Peter." Mark, "and Peter called to mind the word that Jesus said to him." Is that in Luke? "And Peter remembered the word of the Lord." Okay, so first Luke, the Lord looked at him. Matthew, Peter remembered the word. Okay, so that's the same as Mark. Luke first, "and the Lord turned and looked upon Peter, and Peter remembered." Mark, "and Peter called to mind." Matthew, "and Peter remembered." Okay, called to mind. That is the same meaning as remembered. So I'm just going to put the majority witness, Matthew and Luke remembered. But "and Peter" is all three. The word of Jesus. Mark, "the word that Jesus said to him." Okay, Matthew is "the word of Jesus which said to him." Mark, "the word that Jesus said to him." I think Mark actually makes more sense, "the word that Jesus spoke," because Matthew says "the word of Jesus which." So it's kind of like it's referring back to word. The word of Jesus which said to him. The word said to him. And I know Jesus is the word, but that's not what he's saying here. So I think it makes more sense the way Mark explained it. The word that Jesus said to him. Luke, "and Peter remembered the word of the Lord, how he had said to him." That or how? I think that is still better from Mark. The words that he said instead of the words how he said. So, the word of the Lord. Mark is the word that Jesus. Matthew, the word of Jesus. Since I'm going to have the word that needs to come first. So the word is all three. Now just mark that. The Lord, I'm going to have them put together. The Lord Jesus. Now I'm going to put from Luke, instead of how he, just had said to him. Mark said to him. Matthew said to him. Just Luke had said to him is all three. Before the cock crow, you shall deny me thrice. So yeah, I'm just leaving off twice from Mark. And when he thought thereon, he wept. Matthew, he went out and wept bitterly. Luke and Peter went out and wept bitterly. So Matthew and Luke are almost exactly the same. Luke actually names Peter. Matthew just says he. Mark has, and when he thought thereon. So should he go out and then think on it? No, I think when he thought on it, then he went down and wept. So I'll just put the first part from Mark first. And when he thought thereon, he went out and wept bitterly.